And I want to read a little bit of a longer passage today than what we've been doing. But the point is, I want us to just see the full beauty of what Paul is saying here and how he's really tying together a lot of all that we've looked at this week. And so 2 Corinthians chapter 5. For we know that if the tent that is our earthly home is destroyed, we have a building from God, a house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens. For in this tent we groan, longing to put on our heavenly dwelling, if indeed by putting it on we may not be found naked. For while we are still in this tent we groan, being burdened, not that we would be unclothed, but that we would be further clothed, so that what is mortal may be swallowed up by life. He who has prepared us for this very thing is God, who has given us the Spirit as a guarantee. So, we are always of good courage. We know that while we are at home in the body, we are away from the Lord. For we walk by faith, not by sight. Yet, we are of good courage, and we would rather be away from the body and at home with the Lord. So whether we are at home or away, we make it our aim to please him. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ, so that each one may receive what is due for what he has done in the body, whether good or evil. I want to encourage you with that today, for the Christian, we know this longing of we would really rather go be with the Lord. All of the afflictions, all of the trials of this life would be left behind. But we know that also that while he has us here, he has a plan for us here and a purpose for us here, and we should fulfill that. And so while we long to be with him, what we need to do is we need to be of good courage. And while we're of good courage, we should make it our aim to please him. So I want to ask you today, how can you be of good courage? And how can you aim to please the Lord? This has been your word from the Word for today. I will see you again next week. Hopefully you can join us for our service on Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Right here where you're watching this. We'll see you then.